what's up, guys? I'm Ryan. This is Trezian Racing on this Wednesday night. I think it's about 7:30. Just got home and pulled out the race car for the first time since the last race, and I'm just kind of sweeping up here. Got a lot of mud. About to collect it. I'll show you guys a big old pile when I'm done. But still kind of debating if I'm going to be racing in 2 weekends from now, because as you guys saw in the last race, the front bumper got all smashed up, and it's not something I can just bend back. It's so bad that I just got to make a new one. And the problem with that is this beautiful thing right here. This is the nose I'm going to be putting on it. I wanted to put it on this year, but I just didn't have the time. But I'm going to have to make a custom bumper to fit that nose once I put it on the car, and I can't put that bumper on the car until I really make a new body, because this one's all beat to hell. So that's going to be a long process, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to have enough time to be doing that, or if I want to be doing that right now at this late of the season before pretty much the off-season starts. So I'm still debating on that. Not really made the decision yet, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. So I'm going to keep on sweeping up here. All right, so I got all sweeped up here. What I thought would be kind of cool is if I went ahead and put it in this bucket and got on this scale and see how much it's going to weigh. I'm guessing that's probably about, I don't know, maybe 50 pounds. Let's find out. So me and the bucket, let's see how many tacos I had today. 194.6. The survey says, holy moly. All right. This is only about 20 pounds. All right, guys, morning. This is Thursday, going to work. Just thought I'd show you guys what my commute traffic looks like. This is pretty typical every day. You guys saw in the beginning of the video what my commute home looked like yesterday. So this is probably about another 15 miles like this, stop and go every day. I only live about 26 or 27 miles from work, and with no traffic it only takes me about 25 minutes, but you know, that's like on a weekend or something, because I work on Sundays. But yeah, every day it takes me between an hour to an hour 20 to get to work, and then coming home's usually a little lighter, between like 45 minutes and an hour. But anyways, I just wanted to update you guys on kind of what I've been thinking about. Kind of slept on it last night about racing in the next couple of weeks, and I am not gonna go. I'm gonna end my season right now. As much as I want to race again, and I don't want the season to be over, just because I feel like I finally got the monkey off my back this year, and I've had some good luck recently, and I think I got most of that crap away earlier in the season. You know, breaking down all the time, stuff that really isn't my fault, getting into wrecks, not finishing all those races. So kind of disappointed about that. I really want another shot to go out there and win a race, but it's just not going to work out for me. Like I said, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me building that bumper for one race. So I don't know. It sucks, but I'm just gonna end it right now. I got a lot of things I need to be doing right now at my house. I got some other work I gotta be doing. I gotta be helping out a friend fix his car. Gotta rebuild his front differential. And then I had to be helping my dad too, fix one of his old cars. He's got a 57 T-Bird. I'm trying to work the bugs out of, some carburetor issues, it sounds like. And just got a lot of other things I got going this off season I need to get started. I want to get an early start on, so just thought I'd let you guys know. No more racing this year, but I'll hopefully be able to get videos still of the car before I put it away or tear it apart, whatever I'm gonna be doing. I want to just get a baseline on the car because I never scaled it at all this year, and I'm kind of bummed out about that. I don't know where I'm at. I just some spring changes and stuff, and I really have no idea where I'm at now. And I know the car is pretty tight in, so I want to be able to just know what I have and make some adjustments for next year. I'll hopefully be able to get some videos here pretty soon about that. Tearing the car apart, like I said in the last video. So you guys stay tuned. There is actually one more thing I do want to talk about in this video. With this season now officially over, I just have to thank everybody who's helped me out this year, whether big or small. Everybody who's kind of come on board and been a part of my team, I greatly appreciate it. Starting with my dad and his company, Trieste Insurance Agency, as well as my stepdad too, with his company, R&J Construction. They've been with me pretty much since I got into the sport. That was like 6 years ago now, so without them, I really probably wouldn't be doing this nearly as much, or maybe at all. Anyways, going forward, also want to thank my work, Concord Chevrolet, for sponsoring me. The last couple of years been really helpful with that. And then we got Flores by Larry Seiler. Larry's a great guy. He's been helping me out the last 4 or 5 years now too. So just really happy to have him with me. And then got the whole Hoggo Donnellian Racing team. All those guys, very thankful what they do for me. As well as Bass Medical Group, who just came on this year. And also Unique Pest Control out of Oakley. Mike, I really appreciate him coming on. And then there's a whole bunch of other people I gotta thank that are on the list that just can't really get to all of them right now, but thank everybody else that's been helping me out. And we also got Cheryl with Fancy Hooves Boutique and Knightson for all the advertising she does for me. Really appreciate all that. And I gotta thank my mom. She's always been supportive of me, always coming out to all my races and helping me out where she can. And then everybody in the pits who comes, my cousin Mikey really stepped up this year and was helping me quite a bit, almost every race. And then coming over during the week and helped me out in the shop. That was huge. Getting another just body in the shop during the week really makes things a little bit easier on me. So I really appreciate him taking interest in helping me out. And then I always have to thank my beautiful girlfriend Livia. She does so much for me in my racing. She's always there pretty much every race and helping out, whether it's making us some sandwiches or she's scraping mud. She's doing everything. She's like a Swiss Army knife, so couldn't be doing it without her, that's for sure, at least not to the same extent. And then gotta thank the Hillbilly crew for coming out and helping me, just kind of keeping a comical standpoint in all the races. But really they helped me a lot, and I'm happy to have them as friends and pit crew. And also my other two best friends, Nick and Philippe, just for keeping me sane and taking interest here and there, coming when they can. I know they're really busy with their life, but really appreciate them and for supporting me all these years too. Besides that, there's really not a whole lot else to say. I gotta thank everybody who comes in the stands and watches me, friends, family, and fans, people that have been watching these videos and subscribing. I'm really kind of excited about where this thing's gonna go. So please be sure to subscribe to this video and my channel, I guess, and comment, and like I said before, kind of really bummed that this season's ended already. Really like another shot to go ahead and get a win for everybody I just listed. It'd be really cool to get a win and just thank all these people for that, for all they do for me, and the best way to do that is go out there and get a win. So bummed out about that. This race I was supposed to race in a couple weeks in Marysville had a little bit different format. I might be more inclined to put a bumper together and just go out there to race, but It's not really an open show race. They kind of took that away, I think, several years ago. So it's like you got to run by the regular rules that they have every week in Chico, because they don't even have that class there in Marysville anymore. The street stock, they call them over there. And then it's just a regular night as far as payout goes. I think they pay $300 to win. So it is about 2.5 hours from my house to go, so it is quite a haul, and it is on Saturday night, and I do it to work Sundays, so it just makes a long night for me. And you know, maybe if it was a different format, maybe if, you know, they opened up the rules a little more and didn't have to change my car as much to go over there, or if they were paying a little more money than $300 to win, maybe I'd go over there and try it out. But like I said before, I don't think it's worth it at this point. I'm trying to be smart about this and not waste all my money on something that's really not worth it. But you know, that's just the way it goes. So I wish that we had some more exhibition kind of races towards the end of the year here. I know pretty much every year we have it at Petaluma, but that's about it around here. Unfortunately, we had that one in Stockton. I think that was a race before I started making these videos in September. But you know, a couple years ago, I went down to Rocky Hill Speedway down in Porterville, and they had a really cool show. It was a 2-day event. It was called the Turkey Thanksgiving Thunder or something like that, and that was a lot of fun. You camp out the track. It's literally like the weekend before Thanksgiving, or no, it's the weekend after Thanksgiving. You have Thanksgiving, and then you go out and race on Friday and Saturday, and that was a blast. But that's way down in Porterville, which is from my house probably about 4 hours. So that was a rough ride home, and worked the next day. It was also pouring rain, so that didn't help. But those are probably the funnest races of the end of the year, exhibition races where they pay some money and a lot of cars show up. We don't have a lot of that around here for our class in California, unfortunately. I see that all the time. Back east, you know, these guys are having $2,000, $5,000 shows, it seems like all the time right about now, the end of the year. So that's just part of living out here, I guess, and wish we'd have some more of that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great weekend.